Welcome, dear pastors. Again, back to the series, The Master's Mandate. Today, we will continue to discover more from the same verse, Matthew 6:33. It talks about seeking His righteousness. What is righteousness means? Sometimes we go into that verse, try to understand what is it. It is very simple, very clear. It is a right relationship with Jesus. In other words, in simple language, it is fellowship with Jesus. Fellowship with Jesus is so critical for Christian growth. The very purpose of salvation for all of us that Jesus provided is to have fellowship with Jesus. That's what needed today. But as Christian leaders and pastors, a time that we are not able to spend with God, we don't have time to have fellowship with God. Even my own life, I have been in the ministry about 30 years now. About 8 years back, I was living in the city of Mumbai. I finished about 22 years in the ministry that time. Ministry was at the peak, doing great. Everything is happening. In a year, about 10 lakhs gospel is given through the team that I was working with. Connected to all the pastors, leaders, chairman, president, everyone in the city, about 3,000 churches. Connected so well. Everybody said, you are doing great. But during the time, God said, I'm not happy with your ministry. I'm not happy with your life. And I was shocked. I turned to God. I take the Gospel of John, try to read and spend time more and more rather than going out. I slowed down my ministry and God began to speak to me. He said, you are talking to people about me, but you don't have a time to talk with me. It is so bad to hear that. I was so shocked. I said, Lord, I'm sorry. I was so busy, caught up doing the work for you, but I was not with you. That changed my ministry. I turned back to God. I said, Lord, I want to follow you. I want to spend time with you day after day. I want to know you. I want to walk with you. And since then, my ministry changed. Seeking God, seeking His righteousness is fellowshipping with God. No matter who we are. You can be a pastor, you may be a bishop, you may be a pope, you may be an ordinary member of the church, whoever you are. But let's make a priority to spend time with Jesus. That will really make your life impactful in our country, in our nation, in our community. God bless you.